Guys, I'm not used to doing comedy this early on a Sunday. I feel like maybe I should be in church, which is ironic because I'm Jewish. But having said all that, I'll begin with a reading from the book of Menopause. And that's in the Old Testament. I am a woman of a certain age. Okay, my eyesight's getting worse. I'm more easily confused. Like, okay, today before I left the house, I'm brushing my teeth and I'm like, oh, this tastes terrible. I look down, it's preparation H.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm brushing my teeth with hemorrhoid cream. So now my gut line's receding, but my ass is minty fresh.
Minty fresh.
So, speaking of my ass, I went out and I bought myself a pair of thong panties. No. Big mistake. I have to tell you, my white ass in that thong looked like a head of cauliflower wearing a rubber band. I threw those drawers in the trash. I'll tell you, I gotta stop looking at myself in the mirror when I'm wearing my glasses, because I start to see things I never noticed before. Like, since one of these varicose veins been bulging out of my legs, holy cow, the back of my calves look like Google Maps. But you know something? I'm going to keep on wearing shorts. I don't care. I want to be comfortable. And besides, I figure those varicose veins will just bring out the blue in my eyes. But I'm going to keep it real here. As I'm getting older, my body is changing. Like, okay, like take my boobies here. Okay, now the girls are looking pretty perky today, but I'll let you in on a little secret. It's only because I'm wearing an industrial strength bra. Okay, this thing doesn't just have an underwire. It's got steel reinforced beads. And the tag on it doesn't say, Playtex and Maiden Former Vanity Fair. It says, Bethlehem Steel. And the bra is called the Iron Maiden, because it is one classic bra. But I'll tell you what, if it wasn't for the old Iron Maiden here, instead of seeing these firm little melons, you would be looking at butternut squash. I'm telling you, the older I get, the more my boobs are becoming like my next door neighbor's adult children. Completely unable to support themselves. I mean, it's gotten to the point now where I can't even wear a bathing suit unless it's a one piece with a built-in underwire, because otherwise, if the legs are too high cut, my nipples will show. And another thing, as I'm getting older, I am shrinking. I am so short now that when I take a shower, half the water evaporates before it even gets to me. Yeah, I gotta jump up and down just to get the top of my forehead wet. I'm so short now when I take a bath, I have to do it standing up, otherwise I might drown. I'm the only girl I know who has to keep a life preserver next to the tub. Oh, I'm telling you, it's tough. But, by a round of applause, do we have any golf fans in the audience? Anybody into golf at all? Okay, well, y'all know who Tiger Woods is, right? Okay, well, say what you will about his personal life. I'm just very impressed by his comeback. I mean, who'd have thought he came this close to winning the FedEx Cup last week? Yeah, give it up for Tiger. I'm telling you, but I was watching the tournament, and one of the announcers said something really strange. He said, Tiger Woods is about to face a scary hole. And I thought, well, that's weird. I mean, since when has Tiger Woods been intimidated by a hole? I mean, isn't that what got him into trouble in the first place? I mean, it's not like Tiger's ever had any problem sinking his putts. You hear what I'm driving at, ladies? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Now, you're looking at me like I'm like that creepy friend of your mom's. Yeah, the one who stares at your man's sweatpants a little too long. Well, that's not me. I'm more like that cool aunt, the one who'll smoke a blunt with you and treat you lunch at Panera. Oh, I'm just kidding. I would never pay for lunch. Anyway, guys, next week I'm going to be celebrating my 3rd wedding anniversary. Thank you. Now, we're both middle-aged, so our honeymoon suite had grab bars in the shower. But I don't want you to get the wrong idea, we are still romantic. And interesting story, though, about how he came to get married. Now, I don't want to say that I dragged him down the aisle, but I did have to seal the deal with my state of Maryland health insurance. But I didn't think this thing through because, we're in the shower on our wedding night. He turns to me and says, sweetheart, now that we're married and I'm going to be saving hundreds of dollars every month on my health insurance, you better not lose this job because that would be a breach of contract and grounds for divorce. Well, I didn't know he was messing with me. It just about fell out. Good thing there were grab bars in the shower. All I could think of was oh, great, now I've done it. Now I've trapped myself in a marriage and a job. Oh, I'm just kidding. I love my job. And listen, guys, I love all of you. Thank you so much for coming out. You're going to love the rest of the show. I really appreciate it. I'm Sandy Bernstein. Thank you.